So how many layers are on the face? There are 5 layers. I would make this the center. Okay, so that's the muscle. Okay. On top of the muscle are a layer called superficial compartment. Okay, number 2 layer. At the bottom of the muscle, it's the deep compartment, the 4th layer. Okay, let's just have that fixed in our mind. So the middle one is what?
Muscle.
The top one is what? And, okay? Now all you need to just add here. We call that the bone. And then what's on top?
Skin.
Right. So just have that fixed in your mind, okay? So everybody knows anatomy, right? The only exception is different authors make this instead of the deep fat compartment, because this is deep fat and this is superficial fat compartment. Some authors skip, they don't describe this, they describe it as ligament or special spaces. Okay? But keep in mind this and this is very similar. Okay? Ligament comes around in this region. So we start with the muscle. This is also where the fascia is. People call it SMAS. You do that during, SMAS is right here, okay? That's a collagen-rich layer that when you do a therapy, you treat. So I'm gonna show you that again. Let's start with the muscle. Muscle, the 3rd layer is called the SMAS, okay? Muscle and fascia is categorized in the same layer, right? So it's right here. Now I'm gonna go on top of the muscle or the SMAS or the fascia, which is what? Superficial. We call it subcutaneous layer. There are a bunch of fat compartments there. Now below the muscle, it's right here, okay? Now, remember I told you that instead of saying the deep fat compartment, some people have it as ligament, okay? So that's underneath muscle. Okay, just wanted you to see that. All right, let's go through the 5 layer. Here's the skin, okay? We're talking about eyes, right? So here's the eyelid, the lid that's, the skin that's been removed, showing some of the muscle here. Now here's the skin, very thin. Again, cutis means skin. 2nd layer, superficial fat compartment. Okay? There's a bunch of them, you need to memorize this as an injector so you don't put stuff in the superficial fat compartment when you're not supposed to. This is called Infra Orbital Fat Pad. Orbital means what? Around eye area. Infra means below. It simply means below the eye area fat pad. Because this is superficial, okay, on the surface. Don't inject there. If you do, you're gonna make it back worse. Because I mentioned to you, you have to inject deep. If you inject surface, it moves around when you move your muscle. Right? That makes sense? Okay. So this is not a fat pad you want to inject, so it's right here. Okay. Underneath, we'll talk about it, there's a ligament that's holding this superficial fat. So please don't put your foot in the superficial fat compartment. Depth is everything. Let's go to the 3rd layer, the muscle. The muscle and fascia is together. Okay, so you see muscle. It's also called SMAS. So the muscle, let's talk about this. I'm gonna draw this real quick if the camera could pan in here. So if this is the eye, guys, okay? If this is the eye, okay, this is the nose. So there's 3 layers of muscle. One is called the Orbicularis Oculi. Second is the septum. Third is a tarsal plate. Orbicularis Oculi, septum, and tarsal plate. Okay? All right. So I just want to show you this, that this is the orbicular oculi. This is the palpebral, okay, or the septal. And then here's the tarsal plate. Okay, tarsal plate is that eye roll that Asians likes to have. That's really pretty. Like they like this roll. That makes it nice. Okay, we're going through the muscle. We're going to the fourth layer. Okay, so please memorize. This is where you inject. Okay. Okay. So in terms of the eye, okay, you want to inject in the soup. Okay. You want to. Okay, this photo actually should be closer to like, yeah, thank you for passing the mirror. So this is actually depicted right here. It should be closer to the eye. So for injectors, you want to treat the medial and lateral soup. The whole point is that it needs to be deep. Okay. All right, so we've gone through all the layers. We're going to the fourth layer now, okay? So what layer is this?
The deep layer.
The deep layer, very good. But remember I told you that there's two things in the deep layer. Different authors focus on different things. One author, one book will focus on the fourth layer as the fat pad. And another author was totally skip the fat pad and talk about ligament. So deep fat pad, ligament are all in the fourth layer. Okay. Okay, so here's the bone. Forget about all this, I'll talk about later. The bone, please remember, the word is orbital rim. Everybody say.
Orbital rim.
It's right here. That's the rim. And right on top of it is the fourth layer. What's the name of the fat pad? The fourth layer.
Deep compartment.
Yes, the soup, right? Deep compartment. So you want to put the filler right on the bone, inside the soup, the fat pads.
The soups.
Hi, if you like this training, go ahead and like and share and comment and subscribe. Thank you.